Hey guys, I want to talk with you a little bit today about your nature as a male and something that I want to point your attention to. And I hope that helps you navigate some difficult situations in your life. And I hope it's something that you can continue to think about. I did a talk the other day that I was making this contrast or making this analogy, let's say, comparing women to lava lamps. And just their nature as females, I think, is very very relatable to a lava lamp in general. Please go back and listen to the talk that I did the other day on that if you want the breakdown from that. But one of the points that I made in that talk was that you as a male, you are like a computer that contrasts sharply to that lava lamp, right? You're supposed to be almost like machine like and methodical and logical in your existence. That's just what we do as males. That's what we do as men. That's our nature. That's the way we operate. That's the way that I believe that God, Mother Nature, the universe, whatever you want to believe in, that's the way you were created, whether you like that or not. That's the world as I've come to know it, and that's reality. And the reason why I want to point this out to you, and I want to touch on a few points as this analogy relates. As you go through life, you're going to come to all sorts of different hardships. You're going to come up to rejections. You're going to come up to difficult times. You're going to come up to any number of trials and tribulations that are going to test you as a man. But the way that I believe you need to operate, you need to handle these situations is exactly like that computer does. It's binary code. It's zeros and ones. It's ons and offs. It's very like black and white for the most part. And I'll give you an example, right? Like, let's say you're trying to advance with a woman. You're trying to hit on her. You're trying to advance things romantically, sexually, whatever it is, and you hit a wall. You fail, right? Theoretically, what you should be doing in those situations is you're just ones and zeros, right? Hey, this one didn't hit. That was a zero. So you move on. You don't hang up on those situations. You don't wallow in your pity. You don't get, so like emotional about those things. It's just like hey, this one didn't work out. There's a black, and so I'm gonna move on and try to find a white one or a number one, or the on switch, let's say, in that whole like binary code analogy that I'm giving you here. So you need to learn to approach your hardships in life like that. You need to learn to approach failures like that. It's just zeros and ones. Hey, this one didn't hit here. So I'm just going to keep computing and keep calculating and keep going out there and trying to do what I do until I find one that does hit, or I find one that is a one, or that the switch does turn on, or this is the white as compared to the black switch kind of thing. You have to be able to navigate like that, especially when you're out there doing this cold approach stuff, when you're trying to get to know girls and you're trying to advance things, you're trying to do your stuff as males. You cannot hang up on these little moments of failure when a girl rejects you, or when a job rejects you, or when a friend rejects you, or any number of things that comes your way in your life. You have to be that binary code. You have to be that computer that I'm talking about. And I'll tell you what, specifically with women, if you choose to snag up and you don't listen to what I'm saying here, and you don't do the whole zero and one on and off thing, you snag up and you wallow and you hang on and you try to, just you get so emotional, let's say, about, in this example, a girl rejecting you. Well, then you're starting to act like that lava lamp. You're starting to act like a woman. You're starting to act feminine. And I don't have to tell you guys this. I'm sure if you're listening to this right now and you've been through a situation like this where you're like pining over a girl that rejected you, or you're oh, woe is me, you're boo-hoo and you're crying. Why do you guys think that is so unattractive to women? Because you're acting like that lava lamp, like I said in the other analogy there. You're acting almost, I think, in a feminine nature where you're so caught up in your emotions, you're just so hung up on things, you're so snagged up on things, and that drives her away so fast and so strongly. It sends her running for the hills, and like that's why you're never going to be able to overcome a situation like that where a woman is allowed to see you doing that sort of stuff over her. It only drives her away. She's the lava lamp. She doesn't want another lava lamp in her life. She's not attracted to a lava lamp. I think there's a very big argument to be made here that yes, the lava lamp wants to be with the computer, and most likely you as the computer guy, you want to be with the lava lamp sort of woman, or that's just, I don't know. You might not want to, because yes, they have their moments, they have their crazy, and they have their emotions, all this kind of stuff, but you want that. I think you want that feminine energy in your life. If you're a masculine man, that I believe is the things that we're all after at our core. Whether or not you choose to look at them in this light or you look at them in a different light, that's fine. That's up to you. I'm just telling you guys what I've seen in my life and what I've come to know as the truths in our world as we all, for the most part exist here as males and females. This is reality. So like I said, guys, next time you're up against a hard situation, think about yourself like binary code, your ones and zeros. Hey, this one didn't hit, you move on to the next one. Don't snag up. Don't waste your time. Don't get all emotional. Don't be the lava lamp. Move the fuck on with your life and go and find those situations where the binary code works out. You get a hit. You get a 1. You get the on light to come on. Don't waste your time in life just wallowing around being like that lava lamp, okay? All right, guys. I hope that makes sense to you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We'll talk to you real soon.